Hi everyone, it's Miss Kelty here for just a quick update. I really just want to wish you a wonderful, peaceful holiday break. For those of you who celebrate Christmas and Kwanzaa, I hope you have some nice time with your families. For those who don't celebrate, take advantage of this time to make some great memories. I think it's still a nice break we need. There have been a lot of cases of COVID around, so I ask you to continue to be safe, to be diligent. I wish you a safe and healthy break. Just so you are aware, as a case pops up, you will get a letter if your child is a close contact, and that letter will identify that, but it usually comes out after we've called you to set up and make sure you're ready to go for test and stay. That's been a blessing. It's been so wonderful to have such a high percentage of kids able to stay. It's really worked out great. So thank you for trusting us to do that with your kiddos. Nurse Suzanne is so calm and supportive when kids are doing it. And if your child's really nervous, she's even invited you to come in and help do it or do it for them. So we really want to work with you to make sure kids can stay in school, because that is the most important. If your child's not a close contact, but there happens to be a case in the room, for example, let's say the exposure was on a Monday and your child was out that day, and then the person who was infected is not in school, so your child now is not a close contact, it's important that you know and have the information. So I'll send just a general letter that a classroom was identified as having a case of COVID. But in terms of quarantining, testing, any of that, you will be notified by letter. If anything happens over the break, if anything pops up, if anyone turns up positive over these few days, check your email, because you'll get a letter over break saying you've been a close contact or that there's a case in your child's classroom. Likewise, if you find out your child contracts COVID, first of all, we wish it to be a quick and easy case, but secondly, it's really important that you let us know, even if it's over break, so we can put steps in place to make sure we're really ready, all of us, to come back to school. And then last but not least, mittens and gloves and hats. It is that time of year where we go outside, even when it's really cold, so make sure that you have your child bring mittens. Mittens are easier than gloves at this age, so mittens or gloves for your child, and a hat, maybe a scarf, or just a warm coat. If you have a hard time, if you don't have any of those and you need those, reach out. We may have some extras around. Also, many thanks to those of you who are donating the hats and mittens. They're coming in and they're hanging. I have to say, the upstairs classes have more than the downstairs classes. The clotheslines, the giving clothesline is really filling up, which is so excellent and wonderful to see. So consider giving hats and mittens over this break. Think of, they need to be new, either in a package or still with the tag. And we look forward to seeing you all when we get back in the new year. Have a safe and happy vacation.